for me, it has been a dream always in the beginning when I started off to have an impact in the region. I think it's not something that probably someone outside really cares about. But for me personally, it's been always great if I can talk to students in St. Gallen and show them, hey, you can build a global leader from a small city. And I think the amount of people that are inspired by that story is amazing. At the moment, I mean, a big focus of mine is trying to make sure that we don't forget that we can also do stuff a bit more scrappy sometimes and like a bit more flexible. I think there's a beauty in trying things and, also doing things a bit quicker. But it's a tough balance between like doing that and maintaining the quality and the level of service and so on that we want to provide to everyone.
So what is it about scrappiness? What do you think it is about scrappiness that brings out excellence in people?
Yeah, I mean, that's maybe a personal thing, but I think you can... With scrappiness, I think, makes you focus on the really important stuff at the very beginning. And it assumes... I think it assumes a certain level of curiosity. So that you, instead of thinking, hey, I do know everything already, and so I am in a position to plan this out properly, whether this is in the product or in any other process. But like, instead of saying, hey, I know everything exactly, I'm like curious. I know stuff better, and then other things are more blurry. I'm fine with that. So let's focus on the stuff that is more clear now, and then you go with that, and then you learn. And then you listen to people, and then you adjust, and then the picture in the end gets less blurry over time. So if you don't try to do something quick or quicker, it might be that you just put something on the roadmap or like in prioritization, whatever. Which, if you would have had a look early on, you maybe would have been able to solve it in a day. Yeah. But because you have processes, you may end up putting those on the list always, because that's just how you do it. And like this, you miss the opportunities that you have. Yeah. And I think it's a big piece of customer delight and in serving customers to be able to navigate those smaller bits and pieces, which do not necessarily would find their way into the roadmap or whatever, but like be smart about how you choose those. And I think if you go too strong on the processes, you may lose this ability.
I ask all my guests on the podcast what the last song they added to their favorites playlist was. If you need to pull out your phone, that's fine. But
yeah, let's check liked songs. It's called Cornfield Chase from Linux. So